I think that gyms are one of the places that are making the biggest strides towards equality. I mean, where else can you see muscular, some would say people, I'm gonna say monsters, coexisting perfectly with fat dudes? Although maybe perfectly is not the correct word to use there, because the way that some of those guys look at new people makes me think that if they weren't worried about getting their gym membership revoked, they would eat them. I mean, but some of those people like live at the gym. Or at least it seems like it when you're trying to plan your schedule around avoiding them. And I'm sure that some of those guys would bunk up in there if they thought that that was an option. And at least at that point, the price to run on the machines and lift the heavy things instead of doing the same thing in the park for free almost seems worth it. I mean, you could pay like $45 a month to be allowed into their special clubs, which somehow smell almost as bad as most nightclubs. I mean, if you're not careful, you might not have enough left over for your car payment. But at least without it, you'll get enough running in, and so ultimately, you didn't even need the gym membership. And a lot of these meatheads that you see over there are like 19-year-olds who spend all the time that they're not in the gym playing video games in their mother's basement. And so now we've managed to raise a generation of lazy muscular people that you're too scared to complain about. And they all want to be personal trainers. That's quite the occupation. Get paid to stand there and not so passively imply to people how pathetic they look. You just became the live version of those fitness VHS tapes that your mom bought from a door-to-door salesman and always got in the way when you were looking for the Lion King. Only difference is you don't have a herd of smiling permed ladies behind you on ellipticals. Share the video. Is that funny? I thought it might be, but I wasn't sure.